exceptionally shitty. But I can speak louder like this. Just so other people can hear me, and I don't want that. I wish I had a microphone. But guess who doesn't have a microphone? This guy. Welcome back to another episode of DokiDoki Literature Club, where I expect things will not go so okie dokie. Now that I have my first viewer in 10 long arduous years, I can begin harassing women like the good old days. Too bad I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Salad. I feel like I can iron the clothes on her face. Right. And then we have the other girl. She's not worth remembering his name, but I could iron clothes on her chest because of how flat it is. But never mind that. Hi, yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Don't hee me. I'm just so not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. Natsuki, yes, Natsuki. The flat-chested one. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Now, there's a major meth problem in the UK right now. Did you know that? You should look into it. It's pretty interesting. And I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You're always kinda hungry, you big back. That's why your tits are so fat. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No. I really do not like Natsuki. She's too childish and I hate it. So true. Sorry, my lungs exploded. So true. That's not like you at all. I did not know you know that. Thank you, David. Oh yeah. Let me just pop out chat so I can read you better. And read you just like a book. Taking everything. So smart. Wish I could have this permanently on top, but I guess the Google chat will always be at bottom. That's sad. If I move this up here, I can move my chat down here. Yeah, perfect. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Yeah? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to steal your money. I need a, soda. I need a Dr. Pepper. Is that Dr. Pepper? I can't do it nearly as good. What do you think, chat? I just want to look at it. Also, there are two different definitions of looking at someone's purse. There's one type of purse that's totally fine to look at. There's another type of purse. Not so much. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Right, thank you for clarifying. She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Wait, what about Google Chat now? Oh, I just was popping up the chat so it's easier for me to read. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out, brokey. Why don't we go and sell them? Or even better, sell your body. You're not getting money. I can see right through you, sailor. That's not fair. No, what's not fair? Those fucking fish lips. How did you even know? Simple. Oh, actually, one second, I said a curse word. Do you know what a curse word means? This is a rule I have. 10 push-ups. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. That's some push-ups. We're back to the game. If you had enough money in the first place, we'd have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, you want an excuse to take a walk, or you want to rob me of my fucking money. That's another 10 push-ups. Sorry, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 10 push-ups. Huh? You're right. It is frozen. Let me check what's wrong with you, OBS. You're freaking. Game capture. One second. I'm gonna have to try something, chat. Game capture. Okay. This should be working if I just move this down and draw my other elements. Wrong thing. Do some changes real quick. Sorry, chat. It's a bit bothersome, but let's see what I have to do. That's good enough. Just down here. Right, we should be good to go. And that is fixed. So either you're not hungry, or an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that it would lend you some. I told you she was just trying to steal my money. It's like, look at her face like that, and the fingers together. It's all suspicious. You know, women are suspicious in general, you know. As a professional misogynist, I trust no woman. This is a lie, by the way. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves you one option. If I ever edit this, I'm gonna insert Renai circulation because we got the I'm fucking. I have no idea how to sing, so maybe I should take lessons. What do you watch, chat? Would you watch that? Put a 1 in the chat if you would watch me take singing lessons. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, there's true delay. Alright. So I might end up doing street singing lessons. Yeah. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. So true, my man. So true. So true. Oh, there's fine shit. Here's some giggles. That's not ominous at all. Yeah. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in our book as always. Yeah. Well, if her face is in our book, I don't think she noticed that my face was. Never mind. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. You know, I'd kind of scare her if she was. You know, I'd let her kidnap me. Not gonna lie, I'd let her. Yuri, tell Salem to let me borrow some money. What kind of Yakuza type of shit is this? So you can't get money from one person. So, you know, you tell your boss. He didn't cooperate. I can break his kneecaps. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sailor. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna start differentiating them from what they are. This is bow girl, this is hair clip girl. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Tube was open. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. You see, this is the thing. Friends... You screw with each other, right? You're mean to each other. It's like all my friends, biggest ops. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. I'm sure that line's not gonna come back up later. Retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Little devil? I can show you a little devil, though it's not that small. I haven't said a single word. You're just talking at me. It's like, I know mansplaining exists, but I didn't think femsplaining existed also. Sorry, that's exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But I'm coming for the cupcakes. So to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit. Not Sayori. Oh, did I just get slapped? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. Oh. What was? Cookie? Turn off, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh! So, Ironing Board didn't like the terminology of trick, did she? Ah. Sorry, glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? I don't want to do another 10 push-ups, I'm not as soon as I was about to say. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. She looks like she's about to, like, bite your fingers off or something. I do not like her face. It's like all the faces in this game are kind of uncanny to me, I don't know why. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worse than your reaction, though. Alright, we got the hourglass girl. Alright, Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. And then the soon comes out. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. I can just show you another thing you're gonna say so good about. Wait. Don't quote me on that, chat. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. Why would I say that? Takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? That's Teddy moaning? No. No, it's the girls moaning. Yes. Yours can't be choosers. Manly moaning sounds like this. Ugh. Oh. Keep sucking. Ugh. That's what manly moaning sounds like. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sorry, gets out of her seat and goes by Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Suplex? I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Saori off of her. Did she just bite her ear? And that actually is so hot. It's like, let's say a girl walks behind you and bites you on the ear. Saori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Natsuki sort of trots away to safety. She's like a pig. You're in a laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Saori? Yeah? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. I told you I'm different when I'm out of school. Yeah. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Haven't you even heard anything about her being late today? Not me. No, hydrate myself. Yeah. Actually, chat, this is a reminder. Chat, this is a reminder. If you have medications you need to take them right now. I'm gonna take my magnesium pill now. But, so if you need medications, take your medications right now. This is your reminder. What's good, Kofi? How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not. Of course she's okay. I hope she got isekai'd into another world. Hi, RV3. Hi. Thank you, Teddy. I am taking them. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, whoa, more people. Is that you, Kill? You don't think she has a boyfriend? Nah, if she had a boyfriend, I'd cuck him immediately and make him watch. Be the funniest shit ever. I'd film it all. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Where was the toast mouth? If you're late, you're supposed to, be trotting off. Your hands are beside your head. You have toast mouth. Where's my stereotypes? I didn't mean to be late. Sure you did. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Now there they said it. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Right. I asked this question last time, and I'm asking again. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Calm down, Cookie Lump. Is that a code or something? Nah, never mind that. What held you up anyways? Wait, chat. One's in the chat if I should park for Monica. Two's if I shouldn't. Give you a little bit of time to decide on this. Should I bark or should I not? Tick. Tock. Time's running out. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm not gonna bark. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes sense now. You've heard the bell ring. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Now she's following us around. She's in there. There's the floorboards. Ceiling tile. Somebody just messaged me. just have to do something personal real quickly. Who else is watching right now? Let's actually check the analytics. So I'm gonna quickly go here, piano. Let's go to analytics, stream analytics. Let's see, 2 concurrent viewers. Right. We fell off chat. We had 3 viewers, then we had 2. I also know you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. It's not really. You should play something first, Monica. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe let's get a little better of it. Yay. That's sweet. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down soon. It won't be better not, or else you're going on the cutting board. Monica smiles sweetly. It's always so eerie to me. Yo, what's up, Awesome XD? Also known as Fifth Job, my goat, making Terraria content, and not forever. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. You know, peer pressure is pretty good. You want somebody to get in on the same fad you're on? Peer pressure, it's great. Super exploitive also. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really want a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Oh, congrats. After stream, or one day you should check out Awesome XD's YouTube channel and see a video he uploads. I swear it's gonna be really cool. Really cool. Sure. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, you just missed a whole last conversation. Actually, that's 10 push-ups. I just said the swear word. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, shut it back. No, not really. I should just leave that source mischievous escapade. Never heard of that word before. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. One's in the chat if you want me to speak while sucking my teeth. One viewer. So boring. Your ears back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. The closet? That's kind of creepy. Sailor! Sorry, someone comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? What did I say again? Chat. Could you remind me? I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it's just you and me, buddy. I completely forgot. I didn't leave. I know you didn't. Oh, also, remember to hit the subscribe, like button, and hit that notification bell so you can hear me the next time I stream. Well, you know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're going to make some posters and stuff. So we need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Chat, which crayon tastes the best? I know. Which crayon tastes the best? I don't know. I've never eaten crayon before. Which one tastes the best? I'm curious about something. What's the delay behind my messaging? Let's see. I didn't leave red. So we can do red crayons taste best. Thanks for knowing. Maybe I should try it sometimes. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. I say that to a half-heartedly. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Something about sucking your teeth? Hey guys! Okay, Monica! I can't really do that loud. I wish I had a microphone, but instead I just have my laptop. So, you know, fun times ahead. Celebrate for Christmas. How are you going to Solomon to get their supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. You'd be happy to stalk me any the day of the week, Monica. This is why I don't trust you. But I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. I also love exploring empty hallways. Empty hallways with the hot dog, if you know what I'm talking about. Wink, wink. Oh, it's just a suggestion. So you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Sailor? Yep, let's go. Do I have any choices at all other than making poems? So we're next. I'll follow behind. Sorry, hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly. Feels like I'm talking to a kid, taking a kid to the mall or something. Sorry, finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Actually, great anime. Absolutely goated anime. It's called Too Many Losing Heroines, not heroin, heroines, right? Absolutely banger anime. Can't wait for season 2 of it. You should watch it, and they did food-related things, so I wonder if she'll also do food-related things because she's such a big back. Me and Monica have it all planned out. So that's yep. We're gonna do poetry performance. Performance of a kind. Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Sailor! Not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Well, I can be rather performative when I want to. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sailor. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you're talking like that. Fish lips again. Meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. You didn't have this. I know, Chet. It's like Christmas. Christmas is just around the corner. I'm gonna get a mic for Christmas, I swear. Let's say that. That's embarrassing. You're smiling. It's not embarrassing. But I get that means a lot. I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sora spins around in the hallway again. Hey Sal, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sora like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. There's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes to the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to pull myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sora brings up a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. It's called nostalgia baiting. 2 of us enter the classroom. Sora heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! The perfect snack. Sora pulls a full box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Best snack also. It's kind of dirty there. Sora starts pulling various crayons off the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, am I looking for my favorite color? Fine. Then at least move aside so we can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Is this gonna be one of the situations where we try and pick something up at the same time when we touch hands? Let's see, how cliche is this? Smack. Yeah! Sora bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Death? You have to play kindergarten? If I get the money, sure. Ow. You okay? My forehead. So that's just awesome. I do take game donations. I will play games that are donated to me. Gee, Sayori, because I'm such a greedy bastard. Such a greedy bastard. Not just like you, isn't it? Go on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. I don't care if it hurts. That's like when you get to take a shot. Do you run away because it hurts? No, you sit there like a man and take that shot. Just soothe for a second. I never really realized how well endowed she was until now. She's got some nice legs also. A bit creepy of me to say that. So slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. You are back. And bigger than ever. The bump is starting to form as well. Oh. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. From earlier, it all ties back into getting a cold drink for your forehead that you're immediately gonna drink. And I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Sorry, makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sora on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since I'll be used as an ice bath rather than drink. But I know Sora likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. Just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sora. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back on the bones. At least they weren't already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. So performative. So fake. Close my door. Some cheap microphones that you recommend. Especially you for the job. Awesome. Thanks, Steve. You know where it's at. Sorry. Let's get to the good part of the game though. Let's get to part 2. Did it break again? Might have broken again. Let me check. Just check this. Just hope it doesn't break again. Just gonna go here to modern times. Chat, it broke again. I'm not doing push-ups that time because this is a genuine concern. Yeah, so annoying. But it is what it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do game capture, right? We're gonna do, yeah. It's just it's fixed. Like magic, right? But it's still not fixed. Dang. It's depressing. Let's go. Chest. DokiDoki Literature Club. Sorry, what are you doing? Let's see, did this work now? Yep, it's working again. The juice looks like a nice cold beer. You know, when you're drinking a nice cold beer, you gotta also be driving in your car. And when you're driving in your car, you also have to be searching for a deer. And when you have a deer, you have to ignore the speed limit. And you know what comes after that. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sora places the ball against the bump on her forehead. It stings, no shit. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Try to ignore what I just said. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. So that's good. Yes, I love. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious. I can't wait to leave her behind. Like you usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Well, you keep getting close to me. You're not gonna be the one doing climbing. I'm gonna be the one climbing all over you. Is that Aura chat? But sometimes when I try to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I fall and scrape myself before I get a bump. I would start crying really hard. I need to rush over so quickly as you could. It is Aura. Ignore you, Jazz. You tried really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble or something. Because I didn't want to get beat. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember, but I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing out of the class, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I don't really think you realize it, but I was thinking about other people. No, I'm not. I'm thinking about myself. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. Look at the sweetheart. Riz. Don't call me that. I guess our character is also kind of a tsundere. They don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, it's really like that. I guess that's how we've only been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Yep, we'll stay friends forever. Right, buddy? You think we'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so I hope so. So happy. Sorry, has a whimsical expression in her eyes. That's a manipulative expression, actually. We remained silent for a moment. Oh yeah, fifth job. Last MXD. I first tried Calamitous Clown. Super easy, boss. Silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I want to pull a flashbang because this is getting awkward. Go back. I don't want to wear a monocle. Good luck with that. Yeah, I know took you long enough. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sorry, Hosser. Touches her forehead again. Let's stand up to it. Hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow us our Actually, chat. So when I get a new microphone, I will do a karaoke special, okay? So plays with her babes to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we'll make it back to the club room. Ah, we're back. Time was just as we're ready to start sharing the photos. Sorry for it. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was looking for friends and smiling on work to the show. Why are you so happy about it? Chat, her levels of whimsy. They're off the charts. Come down, sorry. Haha! Show my phone to first. Chat, what do you think? My one concurrent viewer who should show my phone to first. Who should show my phone to first? Say, alright. Natsuki. Anyone but Monica? For real. Sort of her. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Salem. Your skills are already improving. Look, Siri. Coming for you, that means not. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. To this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Of course, can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down the things you see here. Now, one way to truly name it cements its phase and reflects that much more light harbor, my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend who sliced the bread, fresh and soft, when becomes excited, or perhaps I merely project my emotions onto the lovely satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. Good sign that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more frequently, so my bread is always eating. Over time, I brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows much excitement. Worshipful line, last condition, I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Joe, what do you think? Is she gonna stab someone with a knife? Is she gonna stab us with a knife? It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. What do you think? It's a decent poem. I am a writing major after all. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. You know, actually, I work a corporate job, basically. At Appomattox, we have this, thing, like, forget the thing, but it's basically, you're put in an office space, and you have to read and review and discuss and vote on stuff to publish. Yeah, it's the ARG's publication. So it's actual, like, job work where I'm reviewing probably, like, 8 to 10 poems a day, sometimes the things I have to, and just normal writing. And sometimes the things I have to review are 20 pages long. It's a pain. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Express that way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So she's got like a Pokemon. That's right, she's got a raccoon Pokemon. Actually, fuck Pokemon. I'm gonna call it a... Shit, what is it called? What are they called? Chat. Not Digimon. Digimon's better still, though. Oh, I forgot the name. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? But because... people would make fun of me. Yeah, you raccoon girl. Don't you have anything like that, Sailor? Yeah, I guess I do. I think everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect each other and our individualities. For example, Monica's hobby stalking me in the middle of the night. Jesus, turn down the music so I can hear you. Okay, okay. Is this any better, or do I need to keep turning it down, okay? Is this better? Tell me. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. Is this better? Right, good. Sure. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Man, I need to drink some more water. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. You still hate yourself, I know it. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Let's do Monica next. I'm interested. Hi, good sound. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. That's pretty good. Makes me think of Soda, like the other one that you wrote. Two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Don't push the line. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Why does it say 0 people are watching? Probably because you didn't hit that like button. Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. Well, you're in out to super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. I just hope that to was putting pressure on you or something. Really didn't mean it like that. Now don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, nameless, cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, ranting, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. And in this poem of meaningless. Any secrets? Load me? What's that mean? Huh? What does load me mean? Second. Seriously, what does load me at the end of Monica's poem mean? Load me at the end of Monica's poem. Save me from DokiDoki Literature Club. Is this called Save Me? Yep. Refers to a plea to the player to load the game, representing the time playing and saving. Similar to churches will be built back and turn out the door a moment which let's see. How to load Monica after Save Me poem. It's a mod, apparently. Right, well, I'm not loading you. You get to die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my game, right? I'm gonna save it. No. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Hahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No one ever said that. Just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space in the paper. Choosing where and how to space words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. They wrote the lines really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes I'm asking what a poem is even about, and it's the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. That's some dark foreshadowing. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What are we even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's see. Currently I have 0 viewers. Yeah. 0 concurrent viewers. Chat rate is 0 also. Today's stream once I finish today. Let's see, let's try it. That's good. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. Yeah, no, Jay, you're right about it saying 0 viewers. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sora's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for long enough, you might be on the same wavelength. I know you're watching, chat, but you never really stuck me as a her type. Sora has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. No, you're the dead weight, more like the flat weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. or for me, she would probably just fly away and let it go. We would say we each take care of each other. Whatever it is that I'm giving. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Yeah. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my legs really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. I feel like this is what spiders. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. A lot of her friends start to look at spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And wouldn't even tell everyone. So, if you're the only non-spider lover, wouldn't the world be better off without you? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. This message is pretty straightforward as well. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. I don't think your December spiders is that deep. I know some people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who reads the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Never let some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, that's funny. We read about something similar today. Huh? Do you see her? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? I mean, yours is pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Terraria hot takes. I'm still working on beating Calamity. But, yeah, sure, I could... I don't really have any hot takes about Terraria, except for Summoner is the most goated class of all time. Melee, worse than Summoner. Mage, worse than Summoner. Ranger, just straight ass cheeks. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. I feel insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you made me feel insecure yesterday. Probably because her breasts are bigger than yours. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even in her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. Gollum is the hardest boss in all of Terraria. I think you should play Terraria. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, yes, she's always left, the apple girl. Sailor, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But the poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What she... I guess I'll be honest about it. I thought these were right poems when I'm thinking about you. Blah blah blah. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. This meant that you really express a person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for not getting in my business all the time. Yeah? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand what I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sour? Like that story said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sora starts fiddling with the pencil between her hands. Hey, Salem, will you give me your phone? I kinda want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. You better not just want it because it has my spell on it. That'd be kinda weird. Nah. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. She bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I haven't done to pick up the broken pencil. Right there, if I ever did that. Sorry, my lungs explode would instantly make a joke about giving me back shots. I don't appreciate that very much. That's why that's my number one off. Sorry clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sorry. Yeah. I grab Sora's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Don't hate me. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, forget about that. Is someone getting angry? You should be good and submissive. And don't be mean to father. And you know what happens to bad girls. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I puff off my scalp. Like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bars of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck out one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave and discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Start digging in your butt, twin. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, I thought I open up. And then come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I left one, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floors. Cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'll keep up writing until I die. Don't kill yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sora's right. I always had a bad habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it. And no more than a week later, I wonder if this one is one of those times. Let's sing the passion. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together a thing with you. Just a few days. What's the fun of embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members? That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Stories, working posters, fun designs, some pamphlets. We can get. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you already knew about. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So we're just putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, has been coloring a poster holds up for us. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I need sign for this one. There's no one going to be performing for a group of people like that. I agree with you, Natsuki. I could never let that do something like that. Standing in shape. Imagine that Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared the post with anyone until just a couple days ago. 4 baddies in one room and I'm not pulling any of them. For real, chat. It's a lot of task for to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. All it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes, reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it. Let's give you your room and sorry, it looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't really think it's too much to ask. I think it's sort of Monica had a try. Really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, that settles that few. Thanks, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? Yuri projecting the glasses around at everyone else. Back to face. And this is where peer pressure comes into play. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll regret those words. Yuri, you'll really regret those words probably without psychotic Monica. I think is I'm pretty sure Monica is the building. Though don't spoil me, chat. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if we can't recite poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No. Don't worry. Help, my screw's blocked out. No. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can you go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips it through her notebook. This is the poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Waving Flag. Monica is reciting the poem. A thick, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is perceived. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. What are you on about, dude? I don't know. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I've been silence around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping you said a good exam. Alright, we go. Next ceremony. On the next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri pulls her shoe back up to her and stands up. Keeping her down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Aforementioned Crimson Eye. Her voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she initiates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the wearing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. She's finished. Everyone is stunned, except for me. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. The Yuri don't forget. It's not next time. Sorry, hops on the chair and walks to the podium. So let's go for my name. Aha! Sorry, I gave you. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys read so easily? They locked in. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. You know, I'm the scariest face you can see. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Best that way. I see. Okay. Sorry against your poem. Somehow it feels like your soft voice this moon has a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sonora is. It's written bittersweet. If I read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. I'll carry it from Sora's voice and this gave me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sora would feel when she said she loves my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply to someone I thought I knew through and through. Sora finishes and moves on. I did it. Good job, Sora. It sounds like it. I guess that's good sound. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sora. That was where the poem fits you quite really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems yours where sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need more force behind it depending on what you're reading. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival yet. Now who's next? Let's go. Don't make me go first. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyways. Might as well let Salvo or everyone Sanders wait before I have to do it. That's good. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just to go with whatever first day. I stand by the staff in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poems. It's not exactly confident in my writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. It's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in writing. It's all that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Understood, so that's good. Yeah, good. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me? You guys are presented. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like they bounce lights up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Oh well. Sorry to disappoint. Do you at least feel a little prepared not to present a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier. I put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Why are their heads so big anyways? Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough and practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. It's my too. Doesn't have to be your own. Or pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the book. Makes me really happy. Yeah. No problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Well, let's start to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so we'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish up planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright? Stand up. There's no I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monday, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And the pressing Monica. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sarah? Yep. Look at you two always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Make such a big deal of it. Must be a little nice though. How much just respect to that? Take it silly, we don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll come with Sarah once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sarah's been a little quieter than usual in my home. Hey, Sarah. Sorry, I was missing you. No wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I wonder how we can get to, start phones with words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked, do I come with you? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Chat. Hey, sorry my lungs exploded. This is kind of a tough decision, right? Wow. Damn. Should I just tell them what they want to hear? Sorry my lungs exploded. Everything I've ever heard you say is malicious. I don't like this question, chat. 1 second. I have a coin lying around somewhere, and we'll use it to make a decision. Because gambling's better than having to think about stuff like this. Second. We have a quarter, right? We have a quarter. I'm gonna flip my quarter. And so it's heads is Yuri, tails is Sayori, okay? Let's see what we get. We ended up with Yuri. I hope this doesn't have any bad consequences. Save this as my second round. What is the thought about making my heart pound? Given how our socialized knocking her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's no point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Maybe? So, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. So, everything is different. Maybe if there was a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation dress up and not feeling awkward. It was kind of a relevant trap in such a good question. This is why I don't talk to women. It's not like I smell so bad that it scares them off. But if there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Right. So this is gonna be around the end of the stream. I'm gonna make a few decisions here, right? Let's see. Something that would cater to your... Destiny. Melancholy. Waterfall. Marriage. Peaceful. Misfortune. Entropy. Heartbeat. Inferno. Right, chat. That is the end of our stream. Goodbye, chat. I've had a lot of fun, but I feel like an hour and 20 minutes for a single day has gone on for long enough, right? This has been a lot, so I'm gonna end stream now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you'll have to tune in for another time. I plan to stream Saturday, but I will not be playing this game. I'll be mixing it up with the new Peak Roots update. I know nothing about that, so that will be exciting. So, bye-bye, chat. I'll see you another time.